Krishna consciousness or samadhi as Hrishikesha or director of the senses and the mind of every living entity. As Hrishikesha or director of the senses of and mind of every living entity, Krishna could understand Arjuna's purpose in placing the chariot in the midst of the armies. And Krishna knew very well. He knows everything. Trikalagya and Sarvagya, by his omnipotency, because he is omniscient. Swami Srila Prabhupada writes, explains, he is omniscient, he is omnipotent. So he knew very well, Lord Shri Krishna knew very well that what is the purpose, why Arjunji is asking him to place the chariot. So he knows everything and still he is acting, That's why all these things are called Leela. Leela, in one sense, if we go directly to the meaning, then Leela means drama. So Leela Purushottam, Lord Shri Krishna is also referred as Leela Purushottam. He engages in, a sort of drama. He knows everything, but still he engages in drama just to give pleasure to his devotees. That is the work of Lord Shri Krishna. Sachidananda. He is Sachidananda and he distributes Sachidananda. One will distribute what he has. He is full in Satachitananda and is always distributing Sachidananda to those who associate with him, those who come to him. If we go to a person, if we approach somebody and ask, we will get what he has. So those who approaches him, he is the supreme father, supreme well-wisher of every living entity, and those who approaches him, Lord Shri Krishna bless them with Sachidananda. So he engages in, doing Leela, pastime for his own enjoyment. He is Sachidananda, so he is enjoying. So he knows very well why Arjunji is asking, and in future also he knows what is going to happen. So he knows, and he very well knows, and all his energies. So here, that's why exalted personalities, they tell that Krishna did all this. Now Arjunji will come in dilemma. But of course Arjunji cannot come in dilemma because he is always situated in samadhi. How he can come in dilemma? Or how he can come in under the influence of ignorance or influence of the external energy of the Supreme Lord when he is situated in the trance. When Arjunji is always situated in the trance, how he can come under the control of under the influence of the external energy of the Supreme Lord? So this is also another Leela of the Supreme Lord. Lord Shri Krishna is, he is conscious of what all is going on, and everything is happening by his will because he wants to speak the message of Bhagavad Gita for the benefit of, everyone, for the benefit of humanity at large, or at least for those people, Paritarana Sadhunam, those who want to understand, this world, this life, and want to come out of all the miseries of life, those who want to have, association of the Supreme Lord. So for their benefit, Lord Shri Krishna will speak Bhagavad Gita, and by doing all this, by doing this Leela with Arjunji, he has one more plan to benefit not only Pandavas but to benefit whole humanity. So, O descendant of Partha, Gudakesha, so this one who conquers sleep also means ignorance. So Arjuna conquered both sleep and ignorance. It is also said in Ramayana, Lord Balrama, who incarnated with Lord Shri Krishna. When Lord Shri Krishna incarnated as Lord Rama, Lord Balarama incarnated as Lakshmanaji. So when Ramchandra ji, in order to serve Ramchandra ji, when he was sent to exile for 14 years, so it is said that Lakshman ji didn't slept for all those 14 years, and he also conquered the sleep because his attention, his mind, Lord Ramchandra is out of the palace, and he thought it is his duty to give him protection. And it is said somewhere, in the Leela, they say he requested Nidra Devi, and she went to, uh, his Lakshmanji's wife, but still he conquered over sleep. Because he is also, in the Ramayana, he is also referred as Gudakesha, one who conquers the sleep or ignorance. So here Arjunji is also, he is not disturbed by all of us. If we don't sleep a day or two, our situation will become, terrible. But Arjunji was able to manage, because of his constant remembrance on the form, quality, and pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna, who is his friend. So, wonderful verse and many, many points. And every time we read, we assimilate, or comprehend many, many new transcendental concepts, Siddhanta. So, in the next verse, one more verse we will take. So, next, another very beautiful verse. भीष्म द्रोण प्रमुक्तः सर्वेषां च महिक्षिता among all Mahikshita, all the important personalities. So Bhishma Drona Pramuktah Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti Bhishma Drona Pramuktah Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti Bhishma Drona Pramuktah Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti. So wonderful verse. Bhishma Drona Pramuktah Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti. Bhishma, grandfather Bhishma, Drona, the teacher Drona, Pramuktah, in the front of Sarvesham, all, cha, also Mahikshitam, chiefs of the world. Uvacha said, Partha, O Partha, son of Parth, Pritha, Pashya, just behold, Hitan, all of them, Pashyetan, just behold, Samvetan, assembled, Samvetan, assembled, Kurun, all the members of Kuru dynasty, iti, thus, Samvetan Kurun iti. So Lord Shri Krishna, here he spoke. So in the presence of Bhishma, Drona and all the other chieftains, watch Parth, O Parth, son of Pritha. So in the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all other Pramuktaha, chieftains of the world, Hrishikesha, the Lord said, just behold Partha, all the Kurus who are assembled here. So, Bhishma Drona Pramuktaha Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam. In the presence of Bhishma and Drona, so Bhishma and Drona, Arjunji knew very well. They are very, very important. And so in the presence of Bhishma and Drona, other Pramuktaha, chieftains, all other chieftains of the world, Pramukh. Hrishikesha, the Lord, again Hrishikesha. Hrishikesha, the Lord said, just behold Partha. Bhishmadrona Pramukta Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Parth Pashyetan Samvetan Kurun iti. Just behold Partha, all the Kurus who have assembled here. Rishikesha, the Lord said. So Lord Shri Krishna, he took the chariot in amid the two armies, in between the two armies, in the midst of the armies, and he informed Vacha, he said, in the presence of Bhishma and Drona, other chieftains of the Kurus, just behold. Oh, and here he addresses Arjunji as Partha. Vacha Partha Pashyetan. So, Partha, Arjunji is one of the name of Parth. And that's why Lord Shri Krishna's another name is Partha Sarthihi, who became the charioteer of Partha. And Partha, Arjun's name Partha is because he is the son of Pritha. Another name of Swami Srila Prabhupada in the purport said, just behold Partha, all the Kurus who are assembled here. Lord Shri Krishna is also saying, in the presence of Bhishma and Drona and all other chieftains of the world. Rishikesha, the Lord said, just behold Partha, all the Kurus who are assembled here. Just behold Partha, all the Kurus. Vacha Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti. So in the purport, Swami Srila Prabhupada explains and writes, as the super soul of all living entities, Lord Krishna could understand what was going on in the mind of Arjuna. What was going on in the mind of Arjuna as the super soul of all living entities, Lord Krishna could understand what was going on in the mind of Arjuna. The use of the word Rishikesha in this connection indicates that he knew everything, and the word Partha or the son of Kunti or Pritha is also similarly significant in reference to Arjuna. As a friend, he wanted to inform Arjuna that because Arjuna was the son of Pritha, the sister of his own father Vasudeva, he had agreed to be charioteer of Arjuna. Now, what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? So, did Arjuna want to stop there and not fight? Krishna never expected such things from the son of his aunt Pritha. The mind of Arjuna was thus predicted by the Lord in a friendly joking. The mind of Arjuna was thus predicted by the Lord in a friendly joking. So as a super soul, Swami Srila Prabhupada is writing in the purport, he knows everything. He knows what is going on. So super soul, Shirogdakshai Vishnu, as we were discussing just now, it is explained in the Shrimad Bhagavatam and other Vedic literatures, how the creation happened, and the first and the second Sarga, Visargaha, the important cantos of Shrimad Bhagavatam, how, the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna Vasudevaha Janmadhyasya taha Anavayad Itaratascha Abhigneshu Swarat Tene Brahma Hridayadya Kavaye Muhyanti Janmadhyasya taha. So he is the cause of all causes, Ishvara Parama Krishna, and how he takes when he has to do the material creation. So he assumes his Purusha form, Purusha Avatara, Shirogdakshay Vishnu from whom, Karnadakshay Vishnu from whom, all the creation, by whose breathing all the creation it comes out, all the material creation. Spiritual creation is always there. So in that material creation, again, that Shirogdakshay Vishnu, he further expands in each universe, and he assumes the form of Garbhogdakshay Vishnu, from whose navel in each universe, it contains a number of living entities, each universe, and from his navel lotus flower, comes out, sprung, and on that Lord Brahma, the most pious personality, and all the 14 in a specific universe, all the 14 planetary system are in that stem of that lotus flower, and on the top of that Lord Brahma ji, he sits, the most pious living entity in that universe, in one universe. And then Garbhodakshay Vishnu further expands, and he in hearts, and he also has a place known as Shir Sagaraha, ocean, milk ocean, Shir Sagar. There he is eternally he is served there by Lakshmi Devi, who is massaging his feet, always his feet, and he is lying on the Ananta Sesha, the bed, his transcendental bed, and from there he is present in hearts of every living entity. Andantarastha Paramanu Chayantarastam. Andantarastha Paramanu Chayantarastam. That is explained in the scriptures, and Swami Srila Prabhupada has explained all of us very nicely. So Lord is sitting in the core, in the region of the heart of every living entity, and always Upadrishta Anuvanta, watching him and watching his activities. Upadrishtaha, taking a note. So what was going on in the mind of Arjuna? Lord Krishna could understand what was, as the super soul of all living entities. So Lord Shri Krishna, he is seeing the mind and wanderings of every living entity, and then he sanctions one's desire. Nityo Nityanam Chetnas Chetnanam Ekuja Bhunam Vidyati Kaman Upadrishta Anumanta, and then he sanctions as per one's credits. As per one's credit, he sanctions one's desires in life. Nityanam Chetnas Chetnanam Ekuja Bhunam. So in the presence of Bhishma and Drona, so as the super soul of all living entities, Lord Krishna could understand what was going on in Arjuna, in the mind of Arjuna. The use of the word Hrishikesha in this connection indicates that he knew everything. So here, Swami Srila Prabhupada is mentioning that he knew everything. The word Partha, or the son of Kunti, or Pritha. So Pritha is another name of Kunti Devi. And because Arjun ji is a son of Mother Kunti, so he is also known as Partha. And Kunti Devi, Arjuna was a Pritha, the sister of his own father, Vasudeva. And the word Pritha, or the son of Kunti or Partha, is also similarly significant in reference to Arjuna. As a friend he wanted to, so Lord Krishna as a friend he wanted to inform Arjuna that because Arjuna was the son of Pritha, the sister of his own father Vasudeva. So Vasudeva, Pritha, Kunti Maharani, she is the sister of Vasudeva, Lord Krishna's father. So Lord Krishna is, that's why he is calling here Arjunji as Partha, and he is asking, just behold. Lord Krishna, in his wonderful style, he is asking Lord Arjunji to behold the armies, and Swami Srila Prabhupada is asking a question. He told Arjuna to behold the Kurus. Now, what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? He agreed to be the chariot of Arjuna because, Partha. And now, what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? What did Krishna mean? Did Arjuna want to stop there and not fight? Is that going to happen and it is known to Lord Shri Krishna? Yes, truly speaking, it was known to Lord Shri Krishna that after seeing Arjunji is going to refuse to fight. So he is addressing him beforehand only, in a joking way. He is addressing, because he didn't expect it. The mind of Arjuna was thus predicted by the Lord in the fact Krishna never expected such things from the son of his aunt Pritha. So Krishna never expected such things from the son of his aunt. So, in the friends, in friendship, we always want to prove, or in any relationship, we want to prove ourselves. Yes, I deserve this relationship. Is it not? In each relationship, each one of us, or that is the nature of every living entity, human being, either as a friend or husband or son or parents, we want to prove ourselves always. So Arjunji also, why Lord Shri Krishna is asking, because as brothers, Krishna, we all have assembled, brothers have assembled, and Krishna is also, yes, Arjun, kill them, kill this Duryodhana, this rascal Duryodhana. So, as brothers, so in a joking way, they have assembled to fight, and Lord Shri Krishna here, he knew the mind of. He very well knows because he is super soul, so he knows that he is going to refuse. That's why Lord Shri Krishna here, Swami Srila Prabhupada is saying, now what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? Did Arjuna want to stop there and not fight? Two question marks, Swami Srila Prabhupada. Now what did Krishna mean when he told Arjuna to behold the Kurus? Did Arjuna want to stop there and not fight? So Lord Shri Krishna was knowing all this beforehand because he has only arranged all these things. He has only arranged, they have assembled to fight and they would have started fighting all of a sudden immediately after blowing the conch shells. They all have assembled there for fighting, and now fighting is already, there is no question of any peace making. All peacemaking and all peace proposals were, earlier only they were all rejected, and now the war is destined and war is about to begin. War is about to begin, and then how all of a sudden Arjuna says, already he knows who all have assembled. He knows those who are not on his side, they are there on the other side. But something is going to happen, and that is the arrangement of the Supreme Lord. And that's why he has a right, he even has a right, because he knows everything, and he has a right to play with his devotees and friends, and they also joke with him, and he also joke with them. So in that relationship, Lord Shri Krishna is asking Arjunji, O Pritha, watch Partha Pashyetan Samvetan Kuruniti. O Partha, just see, behold, the Kurus who have assembled here. Pramuktaha, Bhishma Drona Pramuktaha, Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam. In the presence of among all the chieftains, Bhishma Drona and other chieftains, just behold all other Kurus are there. All Kurus, because Arjuna also belonged to the Kuru dynasty. It is a fight in the family. And it is not a verbal fight in the family, Verbal fight goes every now and then, we see in all the families. And the Kali Yuga especially, it is mentioned the age of quarrel and hypocrisy. So, of course, Dwapar Yuga was not the age of, it was not like Kali Yuga, and such fights, daily quarrels and all these things were not there in comparison to Kali Yuga. But still, here a very big fight is going to happen. And it is in the Kuru dynasty itself. The Pandavas were also Kurus, and the son of Dhritarashtra. Each one of them are they. All of them belong to the Kuru dynasty. All of them, and they all the family members they have assembled, and others from other kings they have taken part in this fight, seeing it as a dharma yuddha. To come to a conclusion, each one of they have their opinions, and somebody is supporting Pandavas and somebody is supporting Duryodhana's, Dhritarashtrasya. So Lord Shri Krishna is the Kuru Niti, who all Kauravas have assembled here to fight with your party. With Pandavas, the Pandavas were excluded. Dhritarashtra himself, in his heart he has excluded them from Kuru dynasty. Mamaka Pandavascheva. So the seed was actually, given by Dhritarashtra. Or if that seed was present in the heart of his sons, he is the one who has watered that seed, or watered that plant, and now it has grown into a very big tree. The seed of that enviousness was present from the very beginning, and if someone has watered it and nurtured it, it is Dhritarashtra, because of which this fight is happening, because of whom he always promoted the dirty politics of his sons, Kuniti. So Pandavas were already excluded in that way from the Kurus, but still they were Kurus. And in the next verse we will see how Arjunji will see all his relatives, friends, brothers, father-in-laws present before him, in the mood of fighting, in the mood of all are geared up, all are enthusiastic to kill each other. So then what will happen, and then we'll see how. And most of us know Arjunji will come in, will become very much disheartened to see all, because he is an exalted personality, because bhavukaha, not animals. Of course, animals, they also have feelings. All living beings have feelings, but human beings, and in human beings also, as one advances, one becomes more and more civilized, his feelings, he becomes a very gentle person from the heart, a gentleman. That's why we say gentleman. So Arjunji is a gentleman, and sadhu, Swami Srila Prabhupada has always explained, sadhus, they have feelings, and when one has feelings, he even thinks for others. If one understands that something gives me pain, then why I should give it to others? Why others also get pains? Sama sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhakti labate param. So one become really righteous in that way. Atmavat bhuteshu ya pashyanti sa panditaha. So one should treat every living entity, and that is the instruction of all the Vedic literatures, even in Christianity, Hinduism, any religion if you take, any authorized religion, they talk about this. One should treat living entities as as one, what we expect, as one expect, treatment. The kind of treatment one expects from others, one should also treat others like that. and we all want to be always, respected and loved by everyone. So we should also have love and respect for everybody, everyone else. When we want love and respect from everybody, then we should also have love and respect for everyone. So, Bhavukaha. So, because Arjuna is on a very, very exalted personality, so for sure he will, now in the coming verses, we'll see, when he will see his own family men, assembled there to fight with him, he will become very disheartened. And Krishna knew all this, and because of that, Lord Shri Krishna will spoke. He'll speak further the transcendental science or the message of Bhagavad Gita for the benefit of humanity at large, all of us. So with this, I would like to stop here. We'll take up few more verses in our next session. So until then, keep chanting. Request you all to chant the holy names of the Supreme Lord, and utilize your whatever time you have in executing various uh, items of sadhana bhakti, so that we may also become gentle from heart. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam tatparatvena nirmalam, free from all dirty things which are there in our hearts, kama krodha lobha moha mad matsarya, and we may understand our own self and our relationship with the Supreme Lord, and we may perfect our human life in that way. So with this, I would like to stop here. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जय, श्री कृष्ण भगवान जी की जय, चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल, हरे कृष्णा।